Hello again, folks, and welcome to Black Bear Outdoors with me, Delta Sierra, and the Rural Deputy. Today we got something cool for you. It's not actually a gun. We are, of course, talking about the CMMG conversion kit for a 22 long rifle that the Deputy, again, did an impulse buy on. So let's pass it over to him and let us tell us a little bit about it.
Right, so I've had for a while. I got about the same time as that G44. And with the amount of shooting we do, the amount of drills that we run, the amount of practicing I do, I had looked at, ways to save money on the ammo costs. So one of my plans was to just buy like the M&P 22. And then after doing the math, by the time you set that up to be similar to my patrol rifle or one of my other ARs, you're going to end up pushing $1,000, even with the cheaper rifle cost, right? So,
and an optic.
Yeah. You buy the rifle for $350, $400, and then your optics another $350, $400. Your grip, all that stuff. Not that I have anything against buying another firearm, but cost was the issue. So I did some digging and some research into this conversion kit because I was never really sure about it, and it's about $210. You get the bullet carrier group and one 25 round mag. I picked up another mag by CMMG for I think $30-$40. And with this, because we tested it, it'll drop into my patrol rifle, it'll drop into my M&P Sport 3, my DPMS, your SIG. It'll drop in and run. A little bit of a break-in period like anything.
Oh yeah.
The downside...
Nothing CLP can't fix, right?
Right. And this, you'll notice it's dirty. It rides in the pocket of my rifle bag. It would, like today, we brought it out, gave it a little CLP shower, dropped it in, and it ran flawless. Low break-in period at the beginning, but a couple hundred rounds of CCI stingers.
Yeah.
Perfect.
See, with any kind of semi-auto 22 long rifle, I personally like to run a few boxes of stingers through, just to work all the kinks out, and then from there it should really run anything, right? Right,
and ultimately it's nobody ever says, hey, I'm going to buy a 22 long rifle because of their incredible reliability over round count.
That's true.
It just doesn't happen. And like with this, a lot of the ammo that I've run through it is stuff that has just been on the shelf in my storage for years. I mean, I found a box of 500 rounds. I saw the price tag on it, said like $14.99. So it's been around a while, and it'll still run it though. I do try to run the copper jacketed tips just for the sake of cleaning. The only downfall I've seen with this so far is it does not come with forward assist grooves on it. Which you apparently can buy and replace that part, but at the end of the day, it's a 22, and if it jams up, you probably bent the casing anyway.
Yeah, which is fair. So yeah, I suppose, that makes a lot of sense, kind of cost-wise, to just drop it into your rifle. And the other part is your rifle is already set up. It allows you to train with your manual of arms, the way you've got it set up, same weight, same everything, same trigger. Which is really beneficial, I think. But I really want to go shoot it. Do you want to go shoot it?
Exactly, and that was why I went this route. One, cost, and two, everything's already set up identical.
So let's go shoot it.
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned. There you have it, folks. Ran flawlessly through the Smith, and I do like your optic setups good, nice. But yeah, I do see a big flaw with this, unfortunately. You run out of your ammo real fast.
It doesn't take long to burn through 25 rounds. But the downfall to any of the mags for it that I've seen so far is reloading. It's a slow process.
That's any 22 mag though. They're not the quickest to load, right?
No. I mean, if they'd have gone with the open sides and the little thumb buttons like on the G44, I think the M&P 22 has it, would have been nice. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, and like today, it ran flawless. It ran fast, and like I said, that thing's been in the bag of my rifle case, or the pocket of my rifle case, for the last 6 months.
I mean, in all fairness, I mean, if I look at this, you can't go wrong, right? I mean, rather than drop the money on another rifle, again, going back to that whole idea of you're shooting your own rifle that you're used to, just bumping 22 through it, right? I think that's a great idea. So,
and
owning it for a while, would you recommend?
I would recommend it. The other nice thing was, like with my wife, new to rifle shooting. So it's a lot cheaper. She can burn through more ammo, spend more time getting her comfort level up without breaking the allowance bank account.
Yeah, and get that fundamentals. Down, right?
And like I said, I'm happy with it. The single biggest advantage is then I'm running my setup and everything is the way that I've tuned it, rather than, well, I mean, I still could had I bought another rifle and inspected out close to exactly the same, but who wants to build two of the same thing?
No, I hear you. Makes sense. So there you have it, guys. What do you think? Good idea, bad idea? What's your experience with these? Have you had good or bad experiences? Please leave us a comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. If you had some fun with us today or learned something new, please give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate those. And hit that subscribe button. Most of the people watching our videos aren't subscribed yet, and we really need those. That helps out the whole 2A community. So as always, guys, y'all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.